So, this is it. It's not only the final race of the season, but the final race of the series. Welcome everyone to Atlanta for race number 29. Matthew Logan, Carter Friesen on the front row, and take a look at three-way tie for 18th. Andrew Johnson beats him out. Here's the rest of the qualifying results. Now, we'll take you to trackside. So, I was way off. There's only going to be two championship contenders today. And here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Engines fired up. Here we go. And 11 car already stalling on the start. Oh, and 21, Jimmy Dawson gets hit by the 96. So the race is a bit longer than the first event. And as the 12 car have issues, he's staying on the apron. The 7 car is already on the racetrack, where everyone else is on the racetrack. So already the front row starters having issues. Haven't seen this in a while. Or haven't seen this at all. Maybe. So I guess it'll be the 7 car leading us to the line. So Blake Peters has a 70-point lead over Casey Nanko, and we know Oldsmobile has not won a single race this season, but they have a chance to win the championship. 70 points, so quite a bit. Needs to be a big margin. There's Casey Nanko right there in the 17. We see the 4 cars starting at the back. And the 6 and the 99, all the Fords are having issues. Remember, it used to be so dominant, but then we got 2 rows of them right here. So, as we get ready for the green, Casey Nanko starting 16th, but probably gonna be somewhere else. Green flag is out, and we're underway for the final race of the series. Into turn 1 they go. 7 car plays the guitar. Hometown hero clears Jimmy Dawson. Hillary Sanchez to second. Chapman in the 46 up to third. So these guys are either fighting for a top 10 in points or fighting for a win. Tim Randolph in the 97. Can he get 4 wins? He's already going for the race lead. The 7 car leads the first lap. So only 39 cars so far. 6, 99, 11, 12. 12 should be alright. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, and we see the 17s involved. Trouble already as they race it back to the line. And here they come off of 4. Blazy Vitar in the 7 will take the yellow flag. First caution of the day. We'll take a look at the replay. These guys are 4 wide here. Richard Anderson in the 15. He just no room at all. Absolutely no room. And that triggered a second wreck in Casey Nanko in the 17. Right in the back end. A lot of damage. A lot. And he gets hit from behind from Brad Cheston, the 1 and the 35. Also, hard hit for the 35. Right in front of the 40. And we see the 4 car also involved. Oh, those guys better not retire from the race. And man, Ryan Butcher took one hell of a hit. That's who's that guy in the ARCA race a long time ago? Hit this same part of the wall. I don't know, but it was a pretty big wreck. Although this wreck is nowhere near close to that. But man, big hit for the 35, the 40. So he'll go winless this season. See David Davison, Jacob Davison, Chris Kyle just squeezes by. First event winner, Grayson Hayes Vito with some damage. 15 to 22. And then take a look at this one, the second wreck. We're not done yet. And they're 4 wide here too. Things got tight. 2 car goes around. 9, 24, 77 to 3. Oh, the 10 got a piece of that in green, nosing into the wall. Not too big of it though. Still pretty bad. So our first yellow today, 2 wrecks in 1, or 2 wrecks down the back straightaway. We'll take you back to the restart. So the lights are out, getting ready for the green. All 4 of those cars have had issues on the start. Now can restart on the inside, and Blake Peters in the 4 in some deep trouble here. He's currently 33rd. But he's going to get passed by the 99 and the 6. So it dropped 2 more spots. And does the 46 having issues? Yeah, he has issues. He has car issues. And he's getting into the 6 car. Oh, they spin. Oh, Chapman. Stalling. His car, no power. No power on the 46. Okay, they're not going to call to start. We're going to go green. So Casey Nanko's still in the race. Still in it. Oh yeah, and Stepanoaks has broken a header. What a terrible season for Stepanoaks in that Skittles car. And the green flag waves. We're back underway. 99 can't get going. Whatever was broken, they got it fixed, but not 100%. Alright, 17. Nanko is currently 27th. Obviously not enough. None of these guys are a lap down. Oh wait, 12 is. Never mind. 12 car's a lap down. So he's going to try to get a lap back here, if he can. Three wide, but all those guys are a lap, 2 laps down or more actually. So here goes the 12, and here goes the 11. 7 car doesn't have to worry. Second place is the 97, now the 21. Now all these guys need is a yellow. Now Legacy, one of the 2 drivers have yet to score top 5. This is his last chance to get a top 5 finish. So here comes Tim Randolph on the inside. Lazy Vitar in the 7 trying to put the 12 car back a lap down. Oh, the 8 car nearly gets turned. And Tim Randolph will take the race lead. Almost. Outside line's pretty good. And look at the run he gets on the top. Let's see where the 17 car is right now. 28th. And Blake Peters is 35th. Now, let's pull up the Winston Cup points. 28th place awards. 79. 35th, 58. So, not enough, of course. 3 wide. This time it's for the race lead. Almost 3 wide. Tim Randolph on the bottom. The 7 takes it all the way to the top. A little bit too high there. So here goes Tim Randolph in the 97. Trying to get win number 4 here. 3 wins is the most we've gotten this series. 5 overall is the most. Happened in the convertible series first season. Yeah, 5 wins. Oh, and the Cup series next season is 6 or 7. Which is more impressive because there's less races. Jimmy Dawson in the 21. 8 car Photomar Otts. 3 wide. Put the run on the outside for the 97. Clears them both. These guys are not getting the yellow they want. Expect them to crash the way they've been racing, but nope. No wreck yet. Here comes a 5. Who I thought was going to be a contender, but didn't get enough points. So the 8 led that one. But a 5 car takes the lead. Here comes Tony Newman at 26. Trying to go for win number 3. I think they'll wreck eventually. These 2 guys are doing a real good job staying out front. Pretty much got both lanes blocked. Helping each other out. Yeah, Friesen is just a lap down now. He comes around He gets back on the lead up. Just like the 81 at Darlington, he was 2 down. He got them both back, and he gets hit by the 25. Oh, Tony Newman right on his back bumper. Oh, trouble. We got Al Legacy up in the air. And there it is. That's the caution they need. And here they come. Can the 99 get him? He's on the inside. I don't know. They try really hard. Oh, he's slipping. 4 wide. Contact between the 25 and the 81. Coming to the line. Ah, so close. So he'll stay 4 laps, I believe. No, 3 laps. Teammates 1 lap. 4 laps. Oh, 26 and 7. Man, these guys do not like each other. But if those two didn't get together, why is he hitting him? Alright. So Martin is the leader. Hey Martin, we'll take a look at the replay. So Jimmy Potter in the 94 was on the inside, but then he slides up in turn 2. He hits the 6 car. Looks like he was going to save it. Almost. Almost. When he came across the nose, that's what turned the car around. Right in front of Alexander Road, nowhere to go. Goes on its roof, or on its side. Had the roof and the wall. Hit, and then Chris Kyle in the 10 into the 43. Only involved these 3. That helps out the 17, of course. Right on board without Legacy. Yeah, roof first into the wall. That's gotta hurt. So the opposite of what Drake Young did at Phoenix. So Al Legacy will not score a top 5 finish at all this season. Alexander Rowe's car is destroyed. Oh, these guys did a real good job avoiding it. Look at the 28 just squeezing by on the outside. But there's our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. So lights are out, getting ready for the restart. As of now, the 17 at Casey Nanko is currently 25th. 25th is 88 points. Still, of course, not enough. 6 is out, 43 is out. 10 car still in the show, still in the race. So Nanko has to benefit from, of course, from Rex, because that 17 car is just donezo. Just limping around at this point. Got no choice. Green flag is out. So the drop is a lot. Is there? How do I say it? Well, Peter's out of the race, makes their job easier. There we go, I guess. All they need to do now is just hope for some big wrecks like we had in the first Atlanta event. That was insane. Wreck after wreck after wreck. They were only like 10 cars on the lead lap at that point. Here comes the 99. Trying again to get that one back. Oh, we're right. The 12 car being back on the lead lap should just blast by everyone. So 26, 85 points. Almost at the halfway point here. Still got plenty of racing left to do. We had a winless champion in the first season, I believe. Jacob Robinson won it with 0 wins, beating out someone with 3 wins. Similar situation. The only difference, Kizuneko has 2 wins. Here goes the 99 and the 46. Now they both got the 25 off of 2. So Chapman should go back a lap. So he'll be only 1 down now. And there's the 11 right behind him. There goes Joseph Fenton, Tony Newman. Side by side. And here comes the 11 car. And he gets by the 25 without any issues. Joseph Fenton to the race lead. So there goes the 99 on the top. Has a slight run, but he gets beat to the line again. Patrick Mew sitting in 9th in points. Tied with 2 other drivers with 7 top 5s, as that is the most. Tim Randolph and Andrew Wilson. On a 98, trying to put these two guys back a lap. Well, 2 for 46. Hanging on. You have the bottom line. And there he goes. Oh, the 25 and the 99 get together. Chapman trying to help the 11 car down the back straightaway. Seven looking inside. They're gonna take a 4 wide here. It's gonna get tight. Oh, the 7 car in the wall. Big wreck. Big wreck. Racing it back here. The 11 up top. Just needs to get by the 98. Chapman goes with him again. Yeah, that definitely took out at least half of what we got right now. On the outside. Hanging strong. Coming to the line here. Chapman's gonna get him. Yes. Freezing back on the lap. And Chapman back 1 lap down. Okay, so 3rd yellow today. 7 cars already out. We'll take a look at the replay. Yeah, they're pretty much 4 wide here. That's what the cause of pretty much the first 2 wrecks we had. And that first caution. 7 and 18. 7 gets turned into the inside wall and nearly flies over the pit wall. It goes upside down, and then the 18 shoots back across the racetrack and just causes a huge one. Right in front of the 8. 37, 44, 16. Andrew Wilson, Andrew Johnson, Skylar Rush. Oh, Andrew Rich didn't get by. Cecily. 31 got a piece. These guys get by easy. Not a lot of damage on the 31 though. Not a lot of damage on these guys. They're obviously done for today. Right on board with the 8 car. There's nothing you can do there at that point. So our 3rd, 4th yellow. 3rd yellow. 3rd. Should be the 3rd. And we'll take you back to the restart. So here we go. Getting ready for the green. So, Casey Nanko now 20th. 20th is 103. Still not enough. So 35th, right? Blake Peters and Casey Nanko is 20th. So 51 points is still needed. I think Nanko has to straight up finish top 10 today to win this championship. Green flag. $20 laps to go. 99 got off to a good restart. Jimmy Dawson in the 21 on the inside. Pocono winner. Has a 1 in a bit. The 81 has been winless so far, as well as the 25. So let's see what the 11 car can do. Oh, he's being held up by the 10. Oh, so much time lost here. Back to 17. Getting passed by the 3 car. Doing everything he can. That'd be crazy to win a championship with the car looking like that. Imagine that being on the championship stage. No hood. No nose. Left side, right side, to the back all pushed in. Maybe one hell of a championship car though. Moving back to the front. 99 again. Back to 3. Laps down. Chapman trying to hold him off. Hey, yeah, Nanko's just hoping these guys don't get a lap back. Because they definitely have the faster race car. They come around, they take it back, they're just going to blow right by him. Easy. Car on the wall. Who is that? Skylar Rush. All good now. There's Jimmy Potter, 94. He has yet to win a race. Jimmy Potter, has he? Yeah, he didn't win. Oh, trouble! Oh, there goes Dawson and Noodles in the wall. Oh, this 26 hard. Big wreck, big wreck. The 2 and the 16. Oh, into the inside wall. 17 got through. And Chapman's gonna get back on the lead lap here. Fully. Alright. So, 2 drivers able to recover from 2 laps today. Joseph Fenton, the leader, will take a look at the replay. Oh, Jimmy Dawson will not get his second win, and Noodles will be winless this season. Wait, yes. So they both get together into the outside wall hard, and you know when they crash like that, that car is just flat out destroyed. Coming back down, clips Tony Newman and Anthony Logan. Newman can't get the thing. There we go. Hard into the outside wall. Then the 16, he deflected off the inside wall. For one, this again. Almost had it saved. That wall was just pushing a little bit more. Lucas on the 2, nowhere to go. And then the 3 just made it through. And the 2 car, yeah, he already had a lot of damage and into the inside wall. Yeah, amazing the comeback for the 2 in the second half. They're all the way down in 40 at the last. When I look at the Michigan race 14, that's pretty much the halfway point. But the big 2 wins, almost got in the top 10, but man, what a comeback! What a comeback for a couple others. I don't think just the 2 car. But I think the 2 is the best overall. But yeah, so those cars will drive it back to pit road somehow. But they are done for the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out. Here we go. So Nanko now in 15th. We'll probably drop a few. But if we're to stay in 15th, 118 points. $60. Need 10 more. If the finish... Alright, green flag. If Casey were to finish 10th today... Yeah, top 10 is a must right now. Alright, Nanko has to finish 11th to win this championship. 11. No lower than 11th. Finish 12th, and it'll be 1 point off. 69 points. Alright, 10 laps to go. Joseph Fenton in the 98 in front. Oh, 3 wide. 12 car back in the top 10. Remember, I was supposed to start him on the pole. But I had issues. But I was able to get back a lap. It's been so long since a driver has come back from a lap to win a race. All the way back in the Cup Series, the Charlotte race, Fiona Renza was the driver. How the hell do I remember something like that? I don't know how I remember something like that, but I can't remember other stuff. And here comes a 12, trying to be the second or third driver to do it. Or was it a pro race? Oh, the 94 and the 99 nearly caused a big wreck. Came back down and got the 98 sideways. Gonna hook the 25. There we go. Oh, big wreck. Again. Watch that 17 car. Oh, this is gonna be huge. Who is the leader? Oh, it's a 12. Matthew Logan. Now the race leader. Yellow flag waves. We'll take a look at the replay. Almost had it saved. Man, Patrick Mule must be just frustrated. Just getting knocked out every chance, every time. Trying to get a lap back. And then got on to Joseph Fenton. Hooks to 25 to 94. He almost drove away. Was able to escape that. Wilson got through. Sanchez, Tim Randolph, Trick Young into the 25. Richard Anderson, Skylar Rush with a lot of damage. There's the 11. Oh, into the 22 hard. That would have been a nice comeback. His 11 car, well, even if Friesen's still going, yeah, that's a pretty big hit. Definitely destroyed something big. Take a look at this run on board with the front cam of Hillary Sanchez. Into the inside wall, gets pinned into it. Yeah, a lot of good cars, a lot of lead lap cars. Joseph Fenton running up front all day long. Gets caught up in a late race crash. Tim Randolph, his chances of winning 4 races this season gonna hurt a bit. His chance gonna hurt. Jimmy Potter into him. Skylar Rush in a 41, running top 10, and that's it for the 41 team. 22 Drake Young. That looks like he'll end off the season with 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s, and will finish last. Was 5th. Well, all those cars crashing, but could have been another top 10 for Drake Young. Alright, so we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. As of now, the 17 is 11th. In 11th, but there's so many cars that were involved in that crash, but they're not badly damaged, like Tim Randolph. Oh my god, 4 laps to go, championship on the line. You just have to hope for another crash. There's Jacob Davis, he's somehow 7th with all that. Joseph Fenton, he's only in 6th. He's in 6th, not too bad. Joseph Rush there, Richard Anderson. And I got Andrew Wilson, the 5 and the 12. Matthew Logan trying to win this race. Be a great comeback. It's been a while since we've seen this. But you can thank that double file restart rule that I got rid of a long time ago. Which pretty much makes it extremely difficult to come back from a lap and win the race. Logan trying to do it here. Pace car is in. Green flag. I think Nanko just needs one more big crash, because then the race will end on a yellow and they'll be set. Andrew Wilson is tied with the most top 5s between 2 other drivers. He has yet to win a race. He's come close so many times at the start. And it's going to be just down to these 3 only. And there's a 17. He's actually got by a few. Sanchez having issues. Cecily not going. Oh, Tim Randolph there in the 97. Right on the back bumper. Don't spin. Don't wreck. Hang on to it. In 9th right now. Oh my god. This is insanity. Kind of. Or not really. Blake Peters' best friend right now is probably Tim Randolph. Because Tim Randolph is just on him. Oh, got right by. 2 laps to go. Right on the edge. Right on the edge. Just trying to limp it home. Here comes a 5. Trying to go for his 3rd win. Trying to deny Matthew Logan the comeback. Wilson has fallen back a bit. Yeah, damage is definitely slowing him down. In 10th. Can only lose 1 more spot as they come to the white flag. White flag is out. Matthew Logan and the 5 side by side. Who will win the final race of the season and series? Twelve and the 5 still neck and neck. Wilson too slow to benefit from these two drag racing, and here they come into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag is out. Logan trying to get there, trying to hang on, and he's gonna do it. Checkered flag waves. The 12 car wins it, and I don't know. Where is the 17? There it is. There's 17. Casey Nanko has won this championship. Casey Nanko wins the championship. I'm 82% sure. 10th. And Matthew Logan becomes either the 2nd or 3rd driver. I'm remembering another race that it might have happened. It was I guess you could say it was a K&N race. But I gotta look back on that. But let's take a look at the full race results. So Matthew Logan, what a comeback. What a comeback for the 12 team. It's been a while since we've seen it. The 5 car, 2nd. Andrew Wilson 3rd. Chapman coming back to finish 4th. Joseph Rush 5th. Tim Randolph 6th. Jacob Davison 7th. Richard Anderson 8th. Andrew Johnson 9th. And Casey Nanko 10th. And that should be enough. Top 10. Man, they just scraped right by. 17 cars finished the race. 16 finishing on the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. And that is it for the final race of this series. Whew. Well, we'll do all that other stuff in the points endings, but we'll first take you to victory lane. Matthew Logan, the race winner. So here it is, the full, I'll say qualifying the point standings after race 29. So Casey Nanko has won the championship with 2 wins, 4 top 5s, and getting that final top 10 that was able to, that's all, well, 1 extra spot that was needed. Could have finished 11th and still win it. Blake Peters almost won this championship without winning a single race. 0 wins, 5 top 5s, and 10 top 10s. 6 points out. Caught up in an early crash. Man, that played out so well for Casey Nanko. Just needed those big wrecks to happen, and it did. Probably haven't seen something like this in a while. The 5 team finishing in 3rd. With 2 wins, 6 top 5s, and 11 top 10s. So they scored more top 5s and top 10s than these guys. But the average finish usually says more. Although, Casey Nanko 16.34. Blake Peters 16.07. But just one race. Travis Chapman gaining 3 spots, finishing 4th in points. With 1 win, 6 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. An average finish of 17.72. And then Chris Kyle finishing in 5th with 2 wins, 4 top 5s, and 8 top 10s for Amar Otts in the 8 car, finishing 6th in points, losing 1 win, 4 top 5s, 7 top 10s. Joseph Fenton getting 1 spot, up 7th, 1 win, 5 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. And Max Anderson losing 4, but still able to finish top 10 in points, with 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. And Patrick Mew remains in 9th with no wins, 7 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. And then Tony Newman, also no change for him. He gets the final spot in the top 10, finishing 10th. Of course, that's what else, 11th. 2 wins, 5 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. So Tim Randolph, 1 spot short, but he has won the most races with 3, and tied with the most actually no, never mind, Andrew Wilson has the most top 5s, but he is tied with the most top 10s with the 5 team with 11, an average finish of 19.72. Andrew Wilson getting 13th, winless this season, with the most top 5s though, with 8, Grayson Hayes Vito finishing 14th. Lucas E. 15th, so still pretty good. Season comeback, picking up 2 wins, and was able to get up there, finishing 15th. Noodles winless this season, 16th. Jimmy Potter gaining 3 spots, finishing 17th, also winless. Blaze Vitar losing 2 spots, finishing 18th, but has scored 1 win this season. Dane Martin remaining in 19th with no wins. Fitzwater Sr. dropping 2 spots, also winless, down and finishing 20th. Skylar Rush 21st, no change. Francis Hawes 22nd. So yeah, the 18 team picked it up a little bit. I was able to get a 22nd place finish. Jimmy Dawson getting 2 spots, 23rd. David Davison losing 2, 24th. Damian Fenton losing 1, 25th. Okay, interrupted there. Right with Damian Fenton, right? Right, 25th with 2 wins this season. Yeah, well, they had a horrible start at the start. Horrible start at the start. Where else? But 25th, but they got 2 wins, so that's pretty good. Al Agassi, 26th. Al Agassi ran top 10 in points for the first half, around there, but then started to drop back. No wins, 0 top 5s, but 5 top 10s. Average finish of 22.24. So inconsistency definitely played a big part. Andrew Rich, no change, 27th, with 0 wins, 4 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. Anthony Logan gaining 1 spot. Joseph Rush and Richard Anderson both gaining 4 spots, and both of them winning 1 race. Same amount of top 5s with 3, but Joseph Rush has more top 10s than Anderson. Raymond Fisher, with the coming back to the ISCR, wasn't so pleasant, both in the Canadian Series and here in the Zerex Series. Just couldn't catch a break, losing 3 spots, finishing 31st. Jacob Davidson gaining 5 spots, the most out of all the drivers, with up to 32nd. No wins, but 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Then we moved down. Hilary Sanchez was able to get out of the top 40, finishing 33rd. Scoring at least 1 top 5 finish. Ryan Butcher, Brad Cheston, Stephen Oaks all losing 4 spots. Brad Cheston with the 1 win. All of them have the same amount of top 5 with 2. 5 top 10s for Butcher, 4 for Cheston, and 7 for Stephen Oaks. Tony Green with 1 win this season. Still an abysmal season for Tony Green in that legendary number 3, but he was able to win at Talladega. So pretty fitting for the 3-car to win at Dega. Matthew Logan able to score the final victory of the season and the series, but only gained him 1 spot, but he probably doesn't care because he got the win. And the 1 top 5 and 5 top 10s. That 1 going down a lap with a big comeback. Andrew Johnson finishing 39th, winning very early in the season at Rockingham, but a 39th place finish. The lowest driver with the win. 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 24.59 was the average finish. Justice Cecily, his only chance at coming close to a victory, I believe, was at Bristol till he got into the wall and pretty much gave the win away to Grayson Hayes Vidu. 40th in points. So almost the opposite in the Cup Series, where he picked up 2 wins, I believe, or 1. 0 wins, 2 top 5s, 6 top 10s. Carter Friesen finishing 41st, losing a spot with 0 wins, 2 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. And Drake Young in his rookie season with 0 wins and 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s. And his average finish was 27.28. He was 174 points back from 41st. What a rough season for the rookie. Hopefully the next season, or the next series, will be a lot better. So the full statistics are all accurate, because we don't do green-white checkered, so it doesn't screw anything up. So everything you see here is 1,000,000% correct. So the laps we ran in total was 1,047 laps, and the total miles was 1,898. And 2 more from 1,900. Points breakdown, we usually don't really care about that. The total points we already know. Earned points per start, I guess that could be somewhat useful. Provisional points, which is none, because no provisional points are awarded. The most top 5 starts are all in order, because all 42 drivers started all 29 races. So the wins here, Tim Randolph wins this award for the most wins. Casey Nanko, Chris Kyle, Damien Fenton, Lucas E, and the others with 2 wins. Or is that the only one with 2? Most top 5s was Andrew Wilson with 8, Patrick Mew with 7, as well as Tim Randolph, the 5 team, and Travis Chapman with 6. Most top 10s was the 5 team with 11, tied with Tim Randolph, Andrew Wilson, Blake Peters, and Casey Nango with 10. The most poles was Alexander Rowe, Francis Haas, Fortimore Otts, and Grayson Vito with 3, and Dave Martin and the rest with 2. Most laps and the most miles are not the exact same. So the 5 with 977 laps turned around, with Chris Kyle 960, Chapman with 938, Casey Nanko with 365, and Blake Peters with 935. Laps led, Alexander Rowe led the most ones with 77, the 5 with 63, Grayson Evie with 57, Fortimore Otts with 56, and Dane Martin with 53. Most miles is the 5 car once again, 1737, Chris Kyle with 1715, Blake Peters doesn't have the 5th most laps turned around, but the 3rd most miles ran, 1712. Casey Nanko 1690, and Travis Chapman 1655. General statistics, Daytona with the fastest average. Tony Newman is the race winner at Daytona with 143.147. Solo's average was at Bristol. Grayson Vito was the winner of that one, the first Bristol event. Biggest margin was at Talladega with that fuel mileage race. 30 seconds was the margin of victory. And the closest was at Michigan, that photo finish where the 5 car beats Fitzwater Sr. about, was it 3 or 4 1,000ths of a second. Fastest pole was at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Francis Haas was the pole sitter. His time was 19.897. And the slowest pole was at, well, no other than Sears Point. Max Anderson was the driver. So 105.819. Most lead changes was at Charlotte with 22. The most leaders, however, was at Daytona with 16. The most yellow was at Richmond with 6. And the most cars running was at North Carolina Speedway, or Rockingham. So no race. All cars finished the race. So the most was at North Carolina, or Rockingham, with 40. And the most DNFs was at Talladega Super Speedway with 26 cars retiring from that race. So that is it for the series and the season. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So that is it for the Zerex Classic Series. And next up will be the Pro Racing Series. So I got an update on that. But yep, that is it for the day and the series and the season. We'll probably miss it and whatnot. But Casey Nanko, congratulations to him to winning on the championship. And that's it. So I hope to see you in the upcoming series, and that is all for today.